Good evening, soccer fans, and a hearty welcome to Comet Field here at Waupaca High School as we get set for some high school girls soccer here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Mike Whalen, Katie Leckton alongside me on our production side of things as we get set for this one. It is the Comets in their first conference match of the season taking on the Wrightstown Tigers. Comets coming in at 4-2. 0-0. Comets play Wrightstown at 0-3. They're also making their conference season debut. And so that being said, I will turn over to Katie to take over on the production side of things. As we had a slight delay, just making sure we had everything lined up and ready to go. Well, that being said, let's take a look at these two teams. Again, Waupaca coming in 4-2. Wrightstown at 0-3. As we get set on a very warm and beautiful, clear-skied Thursday night here on Zaleski Sports. So that being said, final words from each coaches for the Wrightstown Tigers. Tiffany Francis, Jeremy Kaler. For the Waupaca Comets coming off back-to-back wins. Last time we saw them, they dominated against Green Bay West. They picked up a big win over Berlin as well. Wrightstown dropped a big one earlier this week. On Tuesday, had an allowed 8 in that one. But for right now, we have time for our national anthem. Our national anthem included, so let's take a look at our starting lineups for this one. We'll start with the visiting Wrightstown Tigers. Wrightstown in their white jerseys, blue shorts, blue numbers, so that's why they are blue on our scoreboard. Number 3, a junior, is Grace Peters. Tara Tinus, a senior, wears number 4. Wing number 6, sophomore, Leah Lennon. A sophomore, number 7, Kirsten Verbaten. A sophomore, number 8, Carly Verbaten. A senior, number 12, Kaylee Fitch. A senior, number 13, Morgan Maitland. A junior, number 15, Zoe Bratz. In net is a freshman, number 88, Ava Krieger. A number 22, a senior, Leah Eitenbrook. And a sophomore, number 24, Ella Fandry. Again for Wrightstown, Peters, Tinus, Lennon, Verbaten, squared, Fitch, Maitland, Bratz, Krieger, Eitenbrock, and Fandry for Coach Tiffany Francis and the Tigers. Again in their white jerseys, blue shorts, blue numbers, Wrightstown across the front. And the Waupaca Comets in their navy blue, white numbers, Waupaca across the front. Their secondary color is red, so of course our scoreboard is red, so we don't confuse everyone with different colored blues. A freshman, number 1, Ava Whittle. A senior, number 12, senior number 2, one of the captains, Alexis Scholes. A senior, one of the other captains, number 4, Cassandra Young. A junior, number 5, Mia Kaler. In net, a sophomore, number 00, Sophie Saunders. A junior, number 8, Alyssa Durant. A sophomore, number 10, Kennedy O'Connell. A sophomore, number 14, Rosie Wiemeyer. A freshman, number 19, our Highlight House player of the game against Green Bay West, Carissa Welch. A senior, number 22, Callie Kruger. And a sophomore, number 23, Ava Kinnear. Again, for the Waupaca Comets, Whittle, Scholes, Young, Kaler, Durant, O'Connell, Wiemeyer, Welsh, Kruger, and Kinnear, Saunders in net. So again, your goaltender matchup, Krieger and Saunders for Waupaca. Again, a warm night. It's been an extremely heat-filled week. Get a quick look at your immediate forecast. 82 degrees outside right now. 79 in the shade a little bit, but still, as we approach 6:30, 79 degrees in April is a whole new animal that we usually don't deal with here in Wisconsin. So as we get set for the opening kickoff, reminders, well, that nobody knows potatoes here in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms. They're with roots in Amherst. They're now based in Hancock. This fifth-generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes, currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres, and they're still growing. So learn more about the best in the potato business, heartland.farm. Again, that's heartland.farm. Again, we'll hear more from them as the night goes on. One final word from each of the coaching staffs to their teams as we get set for this one. Again, Comets at 4-2, a two-game winning streak. 0-3, Wrightstown looking for their first win of the year. And last time we saw the Comets, 2 goals and an assist for Carissa Welsh, the freshman. So her Highlight House player of the game, and very energetic when she got put in the Highlight House. Of course, you can find those highlights at Zaleski Sports Waupaca. Final game of the night here on Zaleski Sports. We had a host them today. We got a bunch more tomorrow and Saturday. You can find our weekly schedule at ZaleskiSports.com. Also live up to the day standings. 9 conferences each in baseball and softball. 5 soccer conferences. Northeastern Conference just getting conference play going this week. For both these teams, it starts now. Who's going to be the conference champ? Are we looking at one of them right now? Is it going to be an FVL, a Freedom, a Denmark, a Lux Casco, a Marinette? In about 4 weeks' time, we'll find out. And please don't tell me we're having another game where we're waiting for the last official, which happened last time. So we are slightly delayed right now, so I'm going to go double check. So we're going to mute the microphone for a couple of seconds. I'm going to go just double check what's going on. Hopefully we get set to kick off very soon here on Zaleski Sports. Here's a quick update here. Again, we are waiting for our third official to arrive. So that is the current delay right now. So we'll be slightly delayed as to our opening kickoff as we get set for the opening of conference play in the Northeastern Conference. But again, waiting for our third official to get things going here tonight. So that being said, we're going to hear a couple quick words from a couple of our great sponsors, including our friends at Blanker Construction and Par 4 Resort.
At Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of Central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
back here broadcasting live on Zaleski Sports as waiting to get underway here. We're getting slight delays. We wait for our third official to get to the soccer pitch. So that being said, we're going to take a look at how each team got to where they are here to start this season. Again, Waupaca coming in at 4-2, Wrightstown at 0-3. For the Waupaca Comets, coming in on, a two-game winning streak. Last week they took down, over the last week, they took down Berlin. That was back on Tuesday, an 8-1 win over in Berlin. Then late last week they took down Green Bay West, I think 7-0, just absolute domination from start to finish in that one. Did not allow a single shot on net in that game against Green Bay West. Before that, losses to Lord's Academy and Menasha, beat New London, beat Medford. For the Wrightstown Tigers, again, they come in at 0-3. Their three games they lost on Tuesday in Pulaski, dropped an 8-0 decision to that one. Before that, last Thursday, 6-1 against Omro. And then on the 4th, they dropped a 2-1 decision in Ashwaubenon. So that's where both teams stand as of this point. And in this warm weather, doesn't take much to stay loose. And again, the Green Bay West, it was a little colder, so they were getting a whole second warm-up in, moving around, passing it around, just keeping themselves loose. Here, you have to worry about that in 80-degree weather. But now we just wait. So that being said, we're going to put on our thumbnail graphic for you guys, and I'll be back with you guys as soon as we get that third official here, as we'll get set for Northeastern Conference Soccer on Zaleski Sports. We welcome you back, broadcasting live here in Waupaca, Comet Field. About 80 degrees as our third official is heading in right now from the parking lot. So as he walks in, a reminder, we'll take a look at your starting lineups. We'll start again with the Wrightstown Tigers. Grace Peters, Tara Tinus, Leah Lennon, Kirsten Verbaten, Carly Verbaten, Kaylee Fitch, Morgan Maitland, Zoe Bratz, Ava Krieger is in net, Leah Eitenbrook, and Ella Fandry. And for the Waupaca Comets, Ava Whittle, Alexis Scholes, Cassandra Young, Mia Kaler, Sophie Saunders in net, Kennedy O'Connell, Alyssa Durant, Rosie Wiemeyer, Carissa Welsh, Kelly Kruger, and Ava Kinnear. Comets go right to left, looking at your screen to start the first half. Left to right will be Wrightstown. In the orange jersey in net is Ava Krieger, the freshman. Sophie Saunders, the sophomore, for Comets in the lime green in her net. And a big thank you to everyone joining us wherever you may be tonight as the simulated flyover from the scoreboard. And we are set to begin. Wrightstown will send things in to kick things off to begin. Looks like Zoe Bratz will be the opening passer. Again, talking with some of the PA and technical side of things here at Comet Field. That a lot of this is when you officiating shorters, perhaps doing multiple games a day in different locations, just doing whatever they can to make sure teams can play. As we get set to begin. Our opening whistle, and we are underway. Comets get an immediate turnover, and Scholes up the right wing. Trying to get a run through. Now they do again. And they'll just be cleared out toward the side. That'll be a throw-in as Welsh almost got a break 15 seconds in. Throw-in bounces a bit too far. Cleared back out there by Wrightstown, and Grace Peters. Played towards center. Bounces off the head of one of the Wrightstown forwards. That's Tara Tinus. Gets it back right now. Pass across to center. Ava Kinnear trying to step up, and she does. As both teams trying to get some early possession looks here. Whittle and Welsh, a couple of freshmen in at forward. The attacking side of things, that's going to spin all the way back left toward the sideline and out of bounds. Comet throw-in just past midfield. We played 1 minute now. Throw goes all the way up the right wing. Intercepted there. And then Scholes trying to get one through. Wrightstown, good defense, stepping up to clear it back towards center. Now a chance to try and break one, but Comets, good hustle back on defense, but now a race for it. Young gets it across to Wiemeyer, just past Leah Lennon. That'll be cleared all the way out. Have a Wrightstown throw-in, far side. Rosie Wiemeyer trying to get position and trying to step forward to there was Lennon. Race forward toward the corner. Comets trying to keep the angle. They'll just send it out. We'll get a throw-in for Wrightstown on the far side near the corner. That one knocked down toward the goal line. That's going to go out. I couldn't tell where the point was. If it's going to be a... Looks like it's going to be a Wrightstown corner here at 2:25. Scholes in at the goal line as well with Saunders. Low attempt, looking for a tap in, bouncing loose toward the goal line. And back out, we'll get another corner. Reminder as well, as they line this one up to head into Fleet Farm, get big savings on Milwaukee tools. Check out their selection of toolkits, tool storage options, save up to $200. Get everything you need in one stop and get it all at Fleet Farm. That one high, arcing, looking for a header. It's going to be sent just wide and toward the goal line again. That one clear out. Now this one will bring up a goal kick at the 3:10 mark. O'Connell will be the one sending it in, and as she does there, might as well to come to Par 4 Bistro right here in Waupaca for a wonderful dining experience with a full menu of delicious options. Perfect for date nights, family night out, or your next get-together. Come to Par 4 Bistro, Highway 54 in Waupaca. Chasing it down, Grace Peters on the run up the right side. Looking for a cross. Comets just send it back out toward the near side. They'll be going out. We'll get a throw in for Wrightstown. We'll have taken control of the last couple of runs here. Now Kinnear will just take a bouncing pass and send it too far and play it back over to Welsh. So that got knocked away from Eitenbrock. And Welsh up the right sideline trying to keep it in. She does, sends it all the way back down. It'll be too far. We'll get a goal kick. And as we do that, we're going to take a quick little break from our friends over at Waupaca Mattresses.
Waupaca Mattresses is Waupaca's own, local family-owned and operated go-to for factory direct pricing on furniture, beds, sofas, sectionals, recliners, and so much more, all under one roof and all priced to sell with 40 to 70% off on major brands. Make your house feel like home with a comfortable item with next-day delivery and knowledgeable staff ready to ensure you get the perfect new furniture for your home. These factors combined with great quality products makes Waupaca Mattress the perfect place to find the missing piece for your home. Shop Waupaca Mattresses on Highway WQ in Waupaca.
Play continues here, 5 minutes in. Now a potential run, but Wiemeyer closing the gap quickly on Zoe Bratz as the Comets just cleared back out of harm's way. And we thank you for joining us here from Comet Field. My name is Mike Wendland. Katie Lecton on the production side of things tonight here for Zaleski Sports live in Waupaca. Third Comets soccer game we've covered this year. They're 1-1 in those games. Another Wrightstown throw-in, just a little bit closer to the box. A lot of side spin back the other way. Cassandra Young gets it over to Ava Whittle. Whittle's going to carry it all the way across midfield and trying to get Welsh on a run, trying to hit the seam. Just a bit too far and off the left foot and out of bounds. We get a goal kick for Wrightstown as we get that one letter from result from our friends at L&L Propane right here in Waupaca. It's the area's leading propane provider, serving Waupaca, Wautoma, Princeton, Fremont, and the surrounding areas since 1988. They specialize in propane, tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. For all your propane needs, contact L&L Propane over in Waupaca today. That one knocked down now Ava Kinnear. Trying to pivot back left and weaving through, but stepping up there is Grace Peters. Peters one touch over to Ella Fandry, and now Wrightstown up the left side trying to send up through. They have a chance here. O'Connell step for step. Now step for Wrightstown. Trying to get one by Saunders. Shot. O'Connell just got enough, and Saunders makes the easy play. Great step for step defense that time from O'Connell. Saunders clear out, trying to find Callie Kruger's knocked away, but Rosie Wiemeyer will pivot back and spin things back to the right. And there is a player down for Wrightstown, holding her right jaw. I think that might be Bratz, who is going to head off. Get looked at by the trainer. Carly Smits will take her spot, number 11. Man, the Comets will just send it out. Couple bounces over the top. And it is Smits up the left side. Alyssa Durant step for step with her. Durant trying to spin it out of play. It's going to be a throw-in for Wrightstown, far side. A huge collision. As couple players each went for the ball. Got a collective ooh from the crowd. As Scholes has that one Deflected off of Tara Tinus. Throw in for the Comets. And Comets in the navy blue kits. Wrightstown in the white. Both teams beginning Northeastern Conference play tonight. This game will almost surely end under the lights. So we'll talk to the winning coach during our post-game coverage. But that's a long ways away yet. Wiemeyer knocks out one, trying to send a run to Welsh. That's deflected. Now Welsh up the right wing toward the box, looking for a cross. Tips it back. A little bit of a miss at that time from Whittle. It's cleared out by Wrightstown. Waupaca jumps right back on it. Scholes looking to send one through. Rolled back. Cleared back to O'Connell. O'Connell with a big leg. Finds Kaler, stepping one touch past Kruger. That one too far, right back to Cassandra Young. She'll make a one touch over to Kinnear. Kinnear had a couple markers against Berlin. Makes a nice move, pivots back right, looking for a range. He'll shoe in over the goalpost. But under the American football ones. Goal kick for Wrightstown, 9.5 minutes in. Krieger with the goal kick. Sends it off out of bounds over to Carly Verbatim. That's out of bounds. Comets tried to get around the edge. It's going to be a throw-in for Wrightstown, far side on their own defensive end. Might as well from our friends at Crystal Finishing Systems. They're a family-owned business, now hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations. Openings at manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, so much more. Join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more, crystalfinishing.com. Free kick knocked down right back to Carissa Welsh. Trying to find Will, but just a bit too far, maybe a step and a half or so. Header from Kinnear trying to send it back toward the zone. Welsh stepping forward. That's a misplay. Now Kinnear has it. Trying to get through Peters. Scholes will step up with the left. Or that one back the other way, right back into a Kruger. Kruger overruns, has to bring it back out, plays it off to Kinnear back at the 20. One touch O'Connell. No one let her know that the defender was coming back. Sign is turned over. And now Wrightstown had a quick 3-on-3 look, but O'Connell hustling back. Now we got a race for it. Durant and Wiemeyer trying to catch up. Durant takes the angle and slows it down. The attempt there from Tinus. But now Smits, and that's cleared out by O'Connell. Kruger just rolls it on the ground, up the right wing, over to Scholes. Scholes, one of the captains of this team, trying to find it up the middle to Welsh. That one too far and played back. But again, Wiemeyer stepping up, finds Kruger. Kruger pivoting back to her left. Her pass knocked down and right back to Wrightstown. Trying to roll one through. Cassandra Young just clears it off to the side. Durant trying to chase it down. She cannot. It's going out of bounds. We're going to throw in for Wrightstown. 12 minutes in, and here comes Bratz back in the game. She's all right. It's good to see. You might as well from our friends at Community Insurance, your independent agency. They're able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf. Find the best combination of cost and coverage. If you're looking for a better insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. Now and out of bounds. Comet throw-in going back the other way. Kruger settles it down, trying to send one through. Makes a nice little move. Callie Kruger. She'll carry it in, trying to send one through to Whittle. That's under her leg. Almost got one through to Kaler. Now here's Welsh. Welsh Going to her right, makes a nice stop and start hesitation. Trying to roll one, that's going to roll wide, and that'll go out. We'll have a goal kick for Wrightstown. Comets going to make a couple of subs in next whistle. Taylor Kling and Lily Johnson will be checking in. It's going to be a Comet corner. So they said the last touch Wrightstown, so Kaler will take the corner far side. Top of the box. Kruger looking for a shot. That's blocked. Welsh shot blocked. Then cleared back out toward O'Connell. She'll settle it down. She'll take a long-range shot. Is going to roll wide. We'll get a goal kick this time. As the subs go in, we're going to step aside. We'll be back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Kruger and Scholes get a break. Johnson and Kling in the game. Goal kick from Wrightstown. Up to the left wing, but there's Kling to knock it down as they aimed for Reitenbrock. Welsh trying to knock one through. Nice stop as our move. Now a chance for Kling looking for a cross. But she can't quite chase it down. We'll get a goal kick for the Wrightstown Tigers. Also a couple of subs in for Wrightstown. Number 17, Brooke Hansen, and Grace Peters checking back in. Heading off is Leah Lennon and Tara Tinus. Getting this weather, we'll see a lot more subs. Again, the rapid change that Wisconsin Springs can do in temperature is definitely play with conditioning. As they'll get another goal kick, as that one just let it roll off of Whittle. Don't forget as well to save over 40 to 70% on major mattress brands with factory direct prices at Waupaca Mattresses. No appointment needed. Just stop in, save County Road QQ here in Waupaca. Battle toward the corner. Out of bounds. Comet throwing just shy of the flag. 15 minutes gone by. We're in the 16th. Still no score. For a few minutes early on, Wrightstown had the looks. Now Comet starting to get a few. Fairly evenly played match. That's what Coach Kaler was when I was talking to him before. We got everything set up here and I was getting lineups and names. Expecting a good one tonight between these two teams. Durant will just throw it in to Kling up the right side. Played back. As they'll pinball it around. Peters has to send it back. That's knocked down. Now Welsh trying to step up with it, trying to get the corner. Welsh, hesitation, goes the right way, looking for a cross. It's on the ground. Still loose. Still a chance. Save made by Krieger. Off for Whittle. Whittle had a tough angle, tried to go far side. Krieger gets down to a knee and makes the save. And he'll send it over the top. It bounces over O'Connell, but there's Young to knock it down. And I think we're going to call for a handball. Or no, we play on the line judge's flag was up, and that one's going to be offside. Comets will get a free kick in Riders All from our friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Free kick will be taken by O'Connell. She'll backspin it over to Welsh. Welsh and Kling trying to step through. It's going to roll toward the far side and out of bounds. Comet throwing. 17.5 gone by. Welsh sends it over. Off a knee and now still loose. Here is Welsh. That's off of a leg of a Wrightstown Tiger. Comet throwing again. Approaching the 1/4 mark of this match. Comets coming off an 8-1 win. Wrightstown an 8-0 loss. Both earlier this week. Now Kinnear finds Whittle. Whittle trying to get the corner step for step. Is Kirsten Verbaten, and that's going to get knocked out of bounds. It's going to be called on the Comets. The foul, so we'll get a free kick for Wrightstown. But Whittle, the freshman, battling with Verbaten, the sophomore. And Whittle draws the whistle. That one knocked down by the forearms of Verbaten. I think it sounded like the crowd wanted a handball. They didn't get the call. Now Young. She can't handle it. It's going to go out of bounds. Throw in for Wrightstown. Couple of subs in. Lennon and Tynes heading back into the game. Another one throw in for Wrightstown. Trying to get the edges. Bratz on Young. O'Connell will quickly step up and make the play. We'll get a corner. No, they're saying it was off of Bratz's goal kick. But for sure they're going to call a corner that one, but the Comets will have it bounce toward midfield. Welsh. Got the hesitation. Whittle tips it in. Chip and chase for the Comets. That'll be just cleared out. Comet will get a throw in. As one of our friends over at Stone Innovations, they can give you a brand new kitchen within just 1 week. Countertops, backsplashes, flooring, cabinets, and everything else you find in your kitchen. Stone Innovations takes care of it all. From fabrication, design, and installation. For your next kitchen or your next bathroom, look to Stone Innovations over in Plover. Couple deflections. Comets trying to send one to the center. One touch pass over to Kinnear. She'll go to the left. Pass across too far. Trying to turn the corner is Kaler. Trying to get it and keep it in bounds. She cannot. End up on the track. Throw in for Wrightstown. 21 minutes in. As Morgan Maitland back on the field for Wrightstown. Now Kaler trying to send across. And that one knocked down to Kinnear. Leg for leg with Tynes. They both keep it up in the air now. Lily Johnson. Johnson had one of the goals against Green Bay West. Knocked down there by Durant. And a handball. Brings in the free kick. Scholes and Kruger in next chance for the Comets. 22nd minute, no score. Neither team's really put too much on net. The best chance was the Whittle chance a few minutes ago. Whittle, the nice play there, sends it all the way down to the right side. Trying to keep it on. She cannot. Throw in Wrightstown. Lily Johnson battling for it. The back line of Young. Durant on the outside. Wrightstown. Saunders will punt it away. A lot of talented sophomores and freshmen in this lineup. Also some sophomores of Kinnear, Wiemeyer, Saunders. See Trinity Durand as the day goes on. Havea Schrader. Comets team is built well over. Whittle trying. For Wrightstown, Scholes, Kruger, and stepping up, out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Score. Comets just a bit too far. Kling tried to make a injury. But the Comets once again on the counterattack. Canadian Comets. Crossing attempt, left foot attempt over to Welsh. Welsh trying to get a chance over. Off of a knee. Right to Kling. Kling with a nice move. Both players is battling. Now it's Kruger and Hansen. Look at a couple of subs in. Lennon and Smits for the Wrightstown Tiger. Top of the box, Wrightstown trying to get something going. Good play there, but not 7.5 minutes gone by. Kinnear's missile that Krieger made the Jones will hustle back and try and turn the corner and avoid a potential corner. Now Kruger back to center, but now Wrightstown on the counterattack again. One touch pass, now a chance potential towards Saunders. If she gets some air on that, there's probably a pretty decent chance it might have had gone in. And now Rosie Wiemeyer finds O'Connell all the way. Wiemeyer stepping up by about a step and a half over. That's Eitenbrock. And scooped up by Krieger. Nobody home all the way down. Comets will chase it down. Wiro for Wrightstown. Maggie Bodenheimer in for the Comets. World Trusts. Cash your own future and apply at jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Bench. Knocked down. He popped up and still in bounds. Young. As it bounced back. We'll have a go out of bounds. Throw in for Waupaca. Kyle tries the stretch pass. Knocked down there. Hotvet trying to send one through. Battle up the right sideline. Zoe Bratz back onto the field. By Fandry. Battling with Krug. That one will not be. We'll get a throw in for Wrightstown. Oh, they don't get it. Scooped up by Krieger. Throw in. The first marker of the night. The lights start to turn on again. We're getting this game under the Thursday night lights here in Waupaca. Stay tuned. We got more and prevent a potential 2-on-1 or 2-on-0. Throw in for Wrightstown. Both teams have may be all that's needed. There's a cross. That's going. High shot, top of the box. The header is going to be sent to the side of the box. Did not get. Now back to Peters. Both teams are trying to sell in the box. Both teams probably thought they should have a PK, at least one PK each right now. Near side corner kick for Bratz. That's off a header, top of the box. .35th minute, no score. Down there by Wrightstown. Over to Kinnear. O'Connell is there. That one knocked out of bounds. Throw in for Waupaca, and we'll get a couple of subs in with 3.5 to go. Or 4.5, I should sound. Win for Waupaca. Over the top to Scholes. Off of Saunders and back top of the box. Chased down there by Mia Kaler. Under 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Wrightstown with a couple of looks here. There's a Bodenheimer. Still loose. Captain bounds up the right side for the left. Stepping in Bodenheimer. Not off the side of her foot. Pivoting back to the right. But it takes a Comet bounce back to Kaler. 3 minutes left. Kruger. Wins that battle with Young, but not O'Connell. Through. Wiemeyer drops his shoulder into Maitland. Welsh will stop it, get knocked off the ball. 1-on-4, Welsh still has minutes left. Spinning it back, Kaler keeps it in bounds, far side. to the box, looking for a low cross. That's not. Brought with a nice move, gets by Wiemeyer. In a very evenly played first. This could end up being a 1-0 game. Minute to go here in the first half. Belongs to Wrightstown. Past the goal line. We're going to get a corner. Knocked down by Hodvet. Knocked out of bounds. Final 10 seconds now. Kruger just clears it deep, looking for Welsh. Too far. Out of bounds. And we're going to go to halftime with no score. It is 0-0. 40 minutes left. And we're going to step aside.
The biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top realtors, offers a great opportunity for you to help you get started on all of your property.
With L&L Propane in Waupaca, servicing all throughout central Wisconsin. No matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Store Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Halftime continues here in Waupaca. No score. Through 40 minutes, you get a very evenly played and well-played half from both teams. Great defensive work from both sides as Northeastern Conference play begins tonight here from Comet Field. Shots on goal fairly even, corners fairly even. Again, this game is a coin flip right now. There is no way to describe it. Both teams evenly matched as we continue our halftime coverage. Just hang on 1 second. So as we get set for the halftime coverage to continue, take a look at what's going on as well throughout our Zaleski Sports Network over the next couple of days. There is a lot. So we'll start tomorrow. It's going to start at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning down at Woodside Complex. Columbus Catholic will take on Reedsburg, 11 o'clock first pitch. 11:15 from Woodside, Columbus Catholic boys or baseball will take on St. Croix Falls, one of the very best teams in the state. That'll be a tough matchup for the Dons. Then at 1:30, give or take, it'll be Columbus Catholic softball again taking on Anago. The baseball team from the Dons take on Escanaba, Michigan at about 1:30. We'll be here in Waupaca tomorrow starting at 4 o'clock for a Clintonville-Waupaca doubleheader on the softball diamond. Again, that was first pitch scheduled for 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon right here. Altoona and Baldwin-Woodville go head-to-head at 4:30 in softball. DC Everest baseball, they'll be at Eau Claire North at 4:30 tomorrow. Softball Wild Rose at Pacelli, 4:30. And at 4:45, baseball action, Assumption taking on Schwamigan. Streaming Eagles coming to Wisconsin Rapids. And that's all tomorrow. That's a 4:45 first pitch. For the weekend, we got 4 events on Saturday for you guys, starting at 10 o'clock. Menominee and Wisconsin Rapids baseball. The Rapids Lincoln Red Raiders continue their great start to the season. They'll have a doubleheader starting at 10 o'clock. In Stevens Point, starting at noon, it'll be the Pacelli Cardinals and the Blue Golds of La Crosse Aquinas on the baseball diamond. Also at noon, it'll be a softball doubleheader, Pacelli and Laconia. And at 3:45, Columbus Catholic baseball will be taking on Bloomer down on Woodside for this weekend. So again, a lot of events going on, and of course a ton next week as well. So check back in Saturday night. You'll have the next week's schedule for you guys at our website, ZaleskiSports.com. Just go to weekly schedule. You can also go to our social media pages. We'll have highlights on our Highlight House page and all of our other Lesky Sports channels: Lesky Sports Wisconsin, Wausau, Wisconsin Rapids, Stevens Point, West, North, Eau Claire, and of course, a lot of stuff here on Lesky Sports Waupaca. About 5 minutes left here in halftime. We're going to step aside one more time here from a few more of our great sponsors. No scores. We get set for the second half. Northeastern Conference Girls Soccer starts tonight, live from Comet Field with no score after 40 minutes on Zaleski Sports.
Fletcher's Jewelers is Waupaca's own local jeweler with an exceptional line of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, and a variety of bracelets. As your fourth-generation jeweler, they have the experience you can count on, with an emphasis always on you, the customer. Get the perfect necklace, earrings, or bracelet in gold, sterling silver, or white gold. And you've got the perfect gift for a birthday, anniversary, special occasion, or just because. They carry the top brands and even offer Wisconsin Badger and Packer items. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Before, during, or after the game, come to the pub. This is Tim Watty. The pub on Main Street is Waupaca's favorite place to watch the game and a great place to eat, too. We're known for our world-famous burgers with a wide variety that everyone will love. And now we offer lunch buffets 3 days a week. Taco Tuesday, Pasta Wednesdays, and Thursday soup buffet, all ready to eat and get you back to work on time. And of course, when the sun goes down, the pub on Main Street is Waupaca's favorite spot for nightlife.
Broadcasting live with just under 3 minutes left here in the halftime. Again, no score between the Comets and the Tigers of Wrightstown. So we play here on Zaleski Sports. Again, an evenly played half as we continue with our coverage here. We'll take a look at our forecast quickly as well for tonight and for the weekend. Of course, right now as we cross things over, it's still 77 degrees outside, 74 our real field temperature here technically in just by King, Wisconsin. Tomorrow, a high of 82, 56 degrees will be the low. So really tomorrow, by the time we get to first pitch over at the softball diamond, it'll still be about 80 degrees, so it'll be a warm doubleheader tomorrow. And of course, here in Waupaca on Saturday, high of 81, 65% chance of some precipitation for to start the weekend before we really cool off, starting, of course, Sunday and Monday. Only high of 60 Sunday. It's a perfect temperature for me. Then we go down to 39 the Monday high. So you have a 40-degree switch in temperature in 3 days' time. At least that is what is currently projected. Still about 80 seconds left here in halftime as we get set for the second half of Northeastern Conference Soccer. Quick result from our friends at Community Insurance. They're your independent agency, able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf. Find the best combination of cost and coverage. If you're looking for a better insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. Again, this is really going to come down to who's going to get the opening goal. And will that be the only goal of the day? Neither team has had a ton of grade A chances. Each team has really had one super chance. And both times the goaltenders have been up to the task. Krieger and Saunders have been solid. The defensive play has been stellar for both teams. The help defense, positioning, understanding the angles has been great. Comets will go left to right, looking at your screen. Right to left will be Wrightstown. 40 minutes left in this one. Comets head off their bench, head to the net. Saunders for the Comets. Krieger for the Tigers. Comets will send it in. Kinnear will have the opening pass. Kinnear right now centering everything. And on her wings right now, Kaler and Welsh. Kruger and Whittle, that second line. Young and Scholes bottom of your screen right at midfield as well at a forward spot. And the second half has begun as Kruger will get the pass. She'll play it back to Durant. But an aggressive play now. Bratz with a potential breakaway here. O'Connell trying to step up. No, Bratz still has it. Looking for an early shot. Angle, that's going to go wide off the back side of the net. We'll get a goal kick right away. Bratz had a chance, but the speed of the Comet defense helped out there. O'Connell will send it over towards center. A couple of bounces over to Kinnear. That gets past her. Then just cleared out by Durant. Over the top looking for Eitenbrook. Scholes. That's going to be off the shins of Eitenbrook, and we'll get a Comet throw-in 50 seconds into the second half. Whittle plays it back to O'Connell. Welsh and Kinnear trying to get one through. Again, the help defense for Wrightstown has been very, very strong. One-touch pass over the top, looking for Welsh. The angle will cut off nicely by Kaylee Fitch. And scooped up by Krieger. 90 seconds into the second half, 41.5 into the game. And both teams playing to a relative stalemate right now. Now another chance for a breakaway for Bratz. Looking for a cross, maybe a tough angle shot. Cross knocked down and cleared back out top of the box. Whittle will go and clean things up as O'Connell and Young did a great job on that one. Left side we play on. Kaler tried to make the pass too far, out of bounds, throw in Wrightstown. Don't forget as well, for the best recreational or hunting properties here in Wisconsin, call Brian Roosh, Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals. Brian can tell you where and how you can make it a reality. 715-213-4468. Again, 715-213-4468. Wrightstown throw-in. Trying to clear that one. Takes a bounce over to Welsh. But again, the defense is there. Cleared out to Tynes. Off of Durant. Durant trying to get the throw, and it's going to go to Wrightstown. That throw knocked down by Ava Whittle. A little bit of a pick set by Kinnear. Now Kruger. Finds Ava Whittle. To the right side, trying to get to Scholes. Scholes trying to chase it down, keeping it bound. She does, looking for a cross, low cross. Now Welsh trying to get an angle. That's cleared out to the goal line. And a Comet corner on the way. Might as well get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water, CulliganH2O.com. Again, CulliganH2O.com. Kinnear will take the corner. It's going to be a low couple of bouncers still loose to the far side of the post, and nobody there to try and tap it in for the Comets. Rolling to the sideline and out of bounds. Throw in Waupaca. That pass too far. Wrightstown gets it now. Throwing knocked down by Kruger, trying to send one through. And a physical play. And Young plays it back for the Comets over to Kennedy O'Connell. That one takes a bad bounce pass, Whittle, but Kruger is there. She'll send a pass across, but that's knocked down. Played back. O'Connell over to Kruger. Looking for Scholes on the wing. Battle for it toward the sideline. Out of bounds, Comet throwing. 4.5 minutes here into the second half. No score. Once again, Wrightstown just clears. It rolls all the way through. Wiemeyer has to try and find a pass. She does over to Cassandra Young. Young will pass it over to Scholes, our fellow captain. Race for it up the right wing. Whittle gets tripped up out of bounds. Throw in. Toward the side over to Kinnear. Kinnear looking at center one. Nobody there. Takes a bad bounce and then backspins out of the harm's way. Past the goal line. We should get a corner here for Waupaca. Far side. A couple of low bounces. Now Kinnear trying to settle one down. Bouncing it toward the goal line. And out a goal kick. To lead us to a quick break here on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Big thanks to all of our great high school sponsors here. My name is Mike Wendland, Katie Lecton doing all the hard work on the production side of things as we play a scoreless game right now here in Waupaca. 47th minute. Free kick by Wrightstown. Trying to get Brott. She had to hurry up to stay on side, and Young will then get the angle and just send it out of bounds. Throw in Wrightstown. Lily Johnson will be in next chance for Waupaca. Throw in toward Bronze. Gets by Young. Gets by O'Connell looking for an angle here. High attempt off behind the net. Rolls toward the high jump pad. We got a goal kick for Waupaca. Big thank you goes out to our game day sponsors tonight. Hanson Furniture, A.J. Holly & Sons Funeral, and Strongwood of Waupaca. As Lily Johnson checking in the senior. In for Kruger. Looks like pretty soon we may be seeing Charlie Hansen as well. O'Connell keeps that one low. Pass all the way across the field to Kaler. She tries to handle it. She keeps it in bounds, just tiptoeing up the left sideline. And she's knocked off the ball. O'Connell stepping up aggressively against Bratz, who's been the most effective attacker for Wrightstown so far. Kinnear trying to get the angle. Kinnear trying to use her speed to get the edge on Verbatim. High attempt! And it's going to go just wide. Trying to go far, or trying to go to the right post and just missed. We'll get a goal kick and a sub. So Charlie Hansen, the senior, in for the Comets. Carly Smits. In for Wrightstown. We get a goal kick. Kinnear settles it down, gets it back for the Comets. Looking for a centering pass here. Again, the defense stepping up. Now here's Welsh. Trying to step through, looking for a shot. That's second defender there to knock it down. Looking to pass to an open spot. One touch, nice pass over to Tynes. Trying to keep it in bounds. She does up the left side. Pivots back right. Tries to get by Durant. Not there. O'Connell hustling back. Kinnear with the spin, but just hung up by Maitland. Now a race for it. Wiemeyer and O'Connell both hustling back. And it'll be O'Connell. Scholes deflects it in to Whittle. Whittle tries to get one through. It's out of bounds. Get a Comet throw-in. As Bratz will be in next. Chance for Wrightstown. Throwing up the sideline, out of bounds. Throw-in Comets right in front of the Tiger bench. 50 minutes in. Still no score. Here's Welsh. Welsh trying to get something going with the left foot. That's knocked down. O'Connell extremely aggressive from her defensive spot. Out the left wing. Durant uses the sideline as an extra defender, cuts off the angle and knocks it out of bounds. Throw in for Wrightstown. We'll get a sub in as Bratz will be back in. Saunders, you have to go chase it down. She will scoop it up, although Bratz might have had another chance again. She has been a dangerous forward so far, the most dangerous by far for Wrightstown here in the early going of the season and the game. So Scholes off the header. She's got a chance here, but hustling back defensively. But Scholes hustles it right back from Tynes. Back foot pass to Hansen. She'll send it through. Battle for it there. Welsh trying to knock it down, trying to get position. Scholes looking to center one. Kinnear trying to use her speed. Still loose now. Kinnear looking for an angle. Looking for a cross sliding attempt. Save made by Krieger on a beautiful move by Kinnear, but she couldn't quite get enough on it, and she didn't have the best angle. And Krieger was up to the task. Her punt will go out of bounds. Throw in Comets far sideline. 52nd minute in a scoreless game. Kennedy O'Connell trying to slide a pass through. Played back to Whittle, back to the defense, and Cassandra Young. Durant. Touch pass over to Whittle. Bill off the heel, trying to place it back. She does to Scholes. Scholes' attempt is deflected, but now Welsh. Welsh looking for a cross, looking for a deflection from Kinnear off of Kinnear's elbow. And they're going to call her for a handball. We'll get a free kick for Wrightstown. I was wondering if they were going to call that one. It was close. But they call Ava Kinnear for the key rules in this sport. Comets get it back. Welsh trying to pivot back. Again, a physical step up on defense by Fitch. No, Wrightstown back the other way. Trying to hit the seam, and Bratz trips up over the ball, and then Wiemeyer closing out there. Smits for Wrightstown, looking for an open spot on the right wing. She does. Clears it back down. Race for it, and Saunders have to go and step up, make a play, and she will just clear it off to the side, but not far enough. Tynes then fans on her clearing attempt, but gets it right back on the left side. Trying to center it to Bratz. Physical battle. And we're going to get a whistle and a free kick as Scholes are going to call for the foul. She can't believe it, and it's going to be a free kick for Wrightstown. So it'll be Bratz taking the free kick. Big moment here in the 54th minute. Spinning toward the net. Takes a short hop. High bounce. Still loose. And Saunders dives on top. Sophie Saunders with her biggest save of the night. And keeps this game scoreless. Left foot clearing attempt. And Tynes battling with Durant. Kept in bounds, played back. Now stepping up forward is Lily Johnson. Now cleared back down to Saunders. Couple of bounces over to Smits. That's oh my, that's right off the face of one of the Comets. That might have been Cassandra Young. I can't quite tell the number that was. And there's a short side save. And they're going to blow this one dead. We'll stop the clock at 54:58 as there is a Comet down. We're going to step aside as the training staff goes out there. We'll be back in just a couple of seconds here on Zaleski Sports.
At Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
Charlie Hansen, the injured Comet, heading off with the help of the training staff and Coach Kaler. And hope she's going to be all right. She took that one from a yard or two away right in the face. And just, I don't care how tough you are. I don't care how much you want to say it doesn't hurt. It does. A lot. So we hope that Charlie's going to be all right. Hopefully get back into this game. If not, be ready for the next one for the Comets. It'll be a goalie touch when play resumes for Krieger. Just shy of 55 minutes into this one. So we approach the 8 o'clock hour. Now one knocked down. And down again, still loose. Just cleared over the top. A little bit of a legs tangled up with Whittle. Now Taylor Kling battling with Peters. Chasing it down. Out of bounds, Comet throwing. 57th minute now, still no score. And final game of the night here on Zaleski Sports. Of course, you got about 10 tomorrow. Putting some games over down the Dells in Mauston. 7 games scheduled for Saturday, 3 double headers scheduled for you guys on Saturday. Of course, Comet softball tomorrow against the Clintonville Truckers. 4 o'clock, first pitch in that one, right here on Zaleski Sports. There's a misplay by Durant out of bounds, throw in Wrightstown. And we'll get a host of subs, including Bodenheimer, Kaler, Kruger, Fitch in for Wrightstown. That one knocked down. Off the shoulder, now chasing it down is Welsh. Welsh has it off of a leg. Good step up on defense by Fitch. Out of bounds, throw in Comets. Again, this is going to come down to one goal if we get one score. Both teams have been so good defensively. Now Bodenheimer trying to get free, cleared back out by Wrightstown. Chasing all the way down is Wiemeyer. Looking for a chance here. And Saunders, with a little bit of a pick, set by O'Connell, scoops it up. Just over 21 minutes left in this one, 0-0. In a mid-70s night so far. Kruger spins it right back over to Bodenheimer. Bodenheimer overruns it. Solid defense there from Kirsten Verbaten. That one just sent out by the flag and out of bounds. Far side throwing. Trying to turn the corner. Pass left to right. Kaler trying to get the angle. Bratz will knock it out of bounds. Comet throwing. Now we'll bring in a sub for Kinnear. We'll check. We'll be heading back out onto the field. In for Bodenheimer. Kaler gets shouldered off the ball, out of bounds corner for the Comets. 60 minutes in, we played 1 hour. 0-0, Kaler to take the corner. Line drive, looking for a tap in, it bounces just in front. Still loose, top of the box, and cleared back out towards center by Wrightstown. Johnson almost had a chance there. Young. Over to Kruger. Now a race forward up the left side. Durant trying to get by Lennon. Gets the angle. Out of bounds. Throw in Comets. Oh my, Bratz. Throws a shoulder through and it gets called for the foul. And Kaler took the hit and she is smarting from that one. That was a big time collision. Right in front of the Comet bench. Right in front of Coach Kaler. Free kick for Waupaca. This has been a physical, defensive game, without a doubt. What do you expect from conference rivals? Young. Just sends it back to O'Connell. One touch right back to Cassandra Young. And hustling back, she loses it over to Smits. And there's Cassandra Young still right back out there. Use the left foot, keeps it in bounds. Now Lily Johnson trying to get free. Wrightstown right there, though. Far sideline, out of bounds. Comet throwing. 62nd minute in a 0-0 tie so far. Got 18 minutes left to try to decide this one. Who will get those 2 points in the conference standings tonight? Vault themselves up into first place tie. Kruger has the back forward. Bratz racing forward with Weimar. Bratz turns on the Jets. And should have called for the foul. And she's going to tell us, are we going to get a yellow here? Bratz talking with our official. We'll get a free kick. And we're going to move the free kick all the way up with 17 minutes left. So no card for Bratz on her second consecutive foul. That one knocked down. Clear out toward the Wrightstown bench. Whittle will check back in. Also a trio of Tigers, including Brooke Hansen, Lee Eitenbrock, and Ella Fandry. Throw into the sideline, out of bounds. Comets will get the throw in. 63.5 minutes gone by. All it takes is one at this point. Welsh trying to get one through, side of the box. Kinnear sliding stop. Corner, Comets. And Kaler working quick. Top of the box. Trying to find Kinnear, still loose. Kinnear centering attempt, top of the box. Welsh looking for a shot. That's off a foot. Well, backspin toward the goal line. And out, corner, Comets. Kinnear will take this one. Low one, looking for a tap in, back out again. And we'll try it again. Third consecutive corner for Waupaca. Kinnear. Getting a line drive attempt. Still loose. Kaler, that's off a foot, and that's going to be a goal kick. That was last touch by Waupaca. So all that, we get a goal kick with 15 minutes remaining. Goal kick goes off to the near side to Lennon. Trying to find Bratz. Then Durant off of the hip of Bratz. Whittle stepping up. Taking a little bit of a hip check from Fangio, going head to head. Young. Sliding pass off to the left side to Kling. And the freshman with a nice move to get free for a second. She'll carry it in, trying to send it through. Whittle. That one cleared back out right at the top. Still loose. Now Welsh. That's blocked. Welsh looking for the left foot chance. Shot. Rolling. Just wide and out. We'll get a goal kick. That close. Maybe a foot. Goal kick for Krieger. That's going to roll all the way through and out. Throw in Comets. Kaler was there on the double team with Welsh. Lisa Durant will throw it in. Looking for Engel. Kaler trying to roll one through. Krieger is going to be there. Who gets the goal? Either team looking for just one at this point. 13.5 to go. Looking for a cross. Not enough on that one, but still loose. Comets. Welsh. Battle in the box. Still loose. Welsh clears it back out. That one blocked. Oh, sliding play. Collision. No whistle, we play on. Whittle plays it back to her defense. Cassandra Young. Across to O'Connell. Bratz deflects that one. And then Kling will just have to clear it over to Lily Johnson. Comets with some fresh legs right now. They are playing faster at this point. With the exception of Bratz. Bratz is playing still at full speed. That one deflected off of a Wrightstown player. It's going to roll out of bounds. The Comet throwing. Scholes will check in, as will Peters and Maitland. Durant gets it over to Kaler. Eitenbrock battling with Kaler. That's going to be deflected toward the sideline. Kept in. Sliding play. No foul called on Kaler that time. She may have gotten away with one there on a slide tackle. Wiemeyer over the top. That one deflected. There's a spinning shot. Will go on net. Just by the post. Scooped up on a bounce by Krieger. The freshman's had a good second half in net. Off a header. Wiemeyer hustling all the way back down to hang on. Trying to turn the corner. That's knocked out of bounds. It'll go to the Comets. Throw-in goes to Ava Whittle. She'll find Cassandra Young. And the senior will carry it. Trying to defend the seam pass. She does. Low shot. Rolling. Save made. Off of Kinnear. Last about 10 minutes. Comets have definitely gotten the extra jump right now. Now Kinnear. Great move. Kinnear trying to weave through. Looking for a pass. Got through a leg. He's going to roll it down. We'll get a goal kick. We're in the 70th minute. Comets looking for that opening goal. Welsh picks that one off. Welsh looking for a chance, and then the defense got there just at the end to save a one-on-one chance for Carissa Welsh. Good defensive play there. Now Kaler and Eitenbrock with a good play. Wiemeyer pulls away from the attacking Wrightstown player. Trying to get by Peters. That's going to be too far. Out of bounds into the Comet bench. Throw in Wrightstown. And they're going to immediately throw it in. Peters with the angle now. Looking for a cross. And then Saunders will go and cover it up. 10 minutes remaining. Who's going to get the goal? Kinnear using her speed. Still got a step. Kinnear trying to pivot back. Shot. Off the crossbar. It didn't go in. A shot. That's going to hook wide. We'll get a goal kick. How did that not go in for Ava Kinnear? It almost looked like it bounced off the crossbar over the goal line, but the official said no. Literally inches from 1-0. You cannot get any closer. But again, right now, momentum on the Comets' side. Deflected. Kept in bounds, far sideline. Kruger back in the game. Trying to play it back, but Broad's got a piece of it. Now O'Connell. Now a race forward for Peters. Peters onside. She's going to have a chance here. Peters, the shot. Sliding play made. No whistle we play on. And Peters is down in the goal box. Clock stops at 71:42. As they will look at Grace Peters, who took a slide tackle trying to make that play, and she hit the turf hard. So we'll step aside while they look at the Wrightstown player. We'll be back in just a few seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Mattresses is Waupaca's own, local family owned and operated go-to for factory direct pricing on furniture, beds, sofas, sectionals, recliners, and so much more, all under one roof and all priced to sell with 40 to 70% off on major brands. Make your house feel like home with a comfortable item with next day delivery and knowledgeable staff ready to ensure you get the perfect new furniture for your home. These factors combined with great quality products makes Waupaca Mattress the perfect place to find the missing piece for your home. Shop Waupaca Mattresses on Highway WQ in Waupaca.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Round of applause for junior Grace Peters as she heads off with the training staff and Coach Tiffany Francis. Get a big sliding collision in the box. She toppled over and bounced off the turf. Hope she's going to be all right. Wrightstown throw-in when we resume play. 71-42 gone by. Just over 8 minutes left. No score. Peters had the best chance for Wrightstown in a while on that one before the slide. Kinnear pulling off the crossbar a couple of minutes ago. Offense definitely opened up a bit more here in the second half as conference play starts. I think Wrightstown needs another player. No, I just didn't see Bratz. Throw-in goes to Bratz. She'll send one forward, looking for a chance here. O'Connell hustles to get the angle, and she does. Clears it shy of the flag. We'll get a throw-in instead of a corner. O'Connell and Wiemeyer have been huge. That's going to go out. We'll get a goal kick. That defensive duo has been exceptional. That one knocked down by Thanis. Keeping it in play was Kruger. Kaler can't handle it. Out of bounds. Throw in Comets. Right back over looking for Ava Whittle. Kruger will get called for a foul. Free kick for Wrightstown. And this game is physical. Can you tell us the first conference game for both these teams? Rivalries are born and they continue. Free kick will be taken by Carly Verbatim. Whittle, that's going to be a handball called on Whittle. Free kick for Wrightstown. And it'll be Bratz taking it. Comets form a three-player wall. Bratz trying to spin one toward the side of the net. That's going to roll wide. Goal kick. 6.5 to play. Comets had about a 10-minute stretch where they were dominating possession, but couldn't get it back. Couldn't get it behind the goal line. Last couple of minutes has been Wrightstown. Again, the question remains, who gets the goal? Do we get the goal? Trying to send one through. Wrightstown with left foot. Trying to hit Bratz, but Wiemeyer is there. Rossi Wiemeyer battling with Bratz, and then stepping up was Durant. Welsh in a midfield spot now, trying to get one through to Kinnear. Welsh still waving through 1-on-3. Whittle trying to get in there, and that's going to be knocked down, going wide. And off a header, still going. Whittle spinning away and gets a shoulder on it for Wrightstown. Kinnear sliding attempt, trying to get it through. Here comes Thanis. Over to Ulenbrock. Kaler trying to go left, gets the angle. Kruger pops one up toward the side. Approaching 5 minutes to play. That one off the shoulder of Durant. A trip up. I think we're going to get a Comet free kick out of this. Whittle was tripped up by Leah Eitenbrock. O'Connell's going to take it. We're under 5 to play. O'Connell's trying to spin one toward the goal. It's going to go. And a catch at the post by Krieger. She bent that one in and almost got it through. Wiemeyer knocks that one down. And then knocks down another one and gets able to hustle back. Wiemeyer off a couple of legs. Cassandra Young will pop one up. Approaching the final 4 here. Trying to get it to Bratz, battling step for step. She gets the edge on Wiemeyer. Zoe Bratz trying to stop and start, trying to make a move. 2 physical players battling it out. Looking for a tap in, top of the box. Kruger knocks it down. Now a chance. That's knocked down by O'Connell. Trying to get the corner. Welsh can't keep it in bounds. Wrightstown throwing. No, Comet throwing. Kaler trying to roll one toward the far post with the left foot. Not there. 3.5 to go. Peters will be checking back in. Good to see she's going to be all right for Wrightstown. Next chance, along with Lennon. Young being chased by Venna Vanderwall. Out of bounds, throw in Wrightstown. We'll get the subs in. We have 3 minutes left. Again, stay tuned. We'll be with your Nason Dairy post-game show. If Wrightstown gets a goal here, we're going to talk to both coaches. If it ends up in a 0-0 draw or Comets win, we'll get Coach Kaler out there, just Coach Kaler. Big-time collision. And Whittle calling for the foul. Free kick, long range for Wrightstown. 2.5 to go. Wiemeyer pops that one straight up off the shoulder of Ava Whittle, but a bit too far. Wiemeyer steps up again. They tangle. It ends up under Rossi Wiemeyer, and they're going to stop it. Rossi ended up unintentionally sitting on the soccer ball. 2 minutes left. And a free kick for Bratz. High attempt, Saunders, and in! Wrightstown goes on the board in the final 2 minutes. On the goal by Zoe Bratz. Comets were not ready for the free kick. Wait, no. No, was it no goal? No goal. It was offside. No goal. They weren't. No one was lined up. So still nothing. Actually, madness. So no goal. Kruger with 80 seconds left. I'll have to get an explanation after the game of what that call was from Coach Kaler. Scholes Turning back up. Welsh gets through one. Just bouncing over Kaler toward the goal line, out of bounds, shy of the flag. Throw in with 1 minute to go. Here we go. Throw in is short. They battle. Welsh gets it back to Whittle. She gets tangled up, rolls wide of the flag. Throw in for Waupaca. We approach the final 30. Looking for a cross. Welsh has a chance. Whittle still loose, top of the box. And cleared back out to the far side with 15 seconds left. Can the Comets get one here? They got to have 10 seconds to go. And the throw-in's going to go for Wrightstown. Throwing over the top off a header. This game is going to end in a 0-0 draw. But don't let that fool you. This game had everything in that second half. And both teams will get a point in the standings. 0-0 your score. Stay tuned. Nasonville Dairy postgame show's on the way next. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com. When we return, we'll have Coach Kaler and the last game of either Rossi Wiemeyer or Kennedy O'Connell joining us, being our Highlight House player of the game on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Nasonville Dairy.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show live from Comet Field. I'm joined by Roger Wiemeyer and Coach Kaler. And Coach, you told me before the game you're expecting this one to be a battle to the end, a close game, and what a game that was.
It was a close game. I mean, great competition. Wrightstown always gives us a hard time here. We knew we could step up. We knew we were ready for it. Just the ball skills, it was a great, evenly matched game.
Absolutely. I called it a stalemate over and over again up there in the booth. But yeah, I have to ask, what was the call in the second to last minute on the disallowed goal?
So Rodzi got knocked down. She was on the ball. It's a PhD called dangerous play. Dangerous play was their kick, but it's indirect. They got to hit two players. They only kicked it right in the goal, no second player. We get the ball at a goal kick.
Well, Coach, it's got to feel good to know that they got that one on the right, literally on the ball for that one. But talk about the defense, Rossi and O'Connell especially, really in that center, really made things easy for Sophie and Net.
There are rocks in the center. They've got the speed. They've got the teamwork. They know how to play off each other. There are rocks in the middle. I know I can trust them. Got pretty close a couple times, but they've got each other's back.
And on the other side, you were so close on your own end with Ava's off the crossbar. What was going through your head when she let that one go? Did you think it was going to bounce down and in?
I thought that one was close. I thought it was the backside of the net, but it just bounced down and just spun out. So it was a close one, and we got to keep going. And we kept going. We didn't just stop, so we kept going. But yeah, that one was a close one.
And now building off this one, conference play has now begun. You start 0-1. What are you going to take from this game with a lot of games left to keep yourselves right in the thick of this conference championship picture this early in the year?
It would have been nice to get those, and I'll be honest. It would have been nice to get this one more win here because, yeah, we're getting into some tough competition here. Our conference, we've always struggled with that. But it's a good tie, good competition. We're ready to start that, and they're ready to play.
Actually, well, Coach, great job tonight. Good luck down the road, and we'll be there. We'll be here for at least one game next week, I know for sure.
All right, thank you.
We're now joined by our highlight house player of the game, Rossi Wiemeyer, and I've been waiting to try and talk to you since basketball season. We never quite had the chance, but just talk about what you were seeing in that back line, knowing that they were sending their best and strongest player right up the middle at you all game long.
Well, they're close to my size. They're big. They're fast. So really, just staying on your feet, nice and quick, be ready for the ball, and really just getting after it, and try not to let them get by me.
And you and Kenny especially, you were both aggressive, stepping up, going and meeting the ball. What is Coach working on with you guys to try and make sure this defensive structure stays sound, but you can still be aggressive when you need to be?
It's kind of funny, but our knockout drill, it really just helps you kind of shield the ball and take control of that and keep possession with you.
And even building off that now, a lot of conference games left now. This is a pretty young team, but you guys seem to be playing with more and more confidence every game. What has this last week shown you guys that you're going to build off now going forward with still plenty of season left?
I think we have a very young team, so also looking farther into the future, I think we have a lot of potential to grow. But for the rest of the season, I think we still have that big potential to go for. We have a lot of speed, a lot of effort, and I think we'll do pretty good this season.
All right, so one last thing. You saw it with Carissa over here, so you see our camera up in there. I'm going to give you the microphone. I'm going out of the way, so you know what to do. I'm Rossi Wiemeyer, and I'm in the house. All right?
I'm Rossi Wiemeyer, and I'm in the house.
Good job. Good luck. Rossi Wiemeyer, highlight house player of the game. The Comets, a thriller. In a 0-0 draw, they start conference season 0-1, but plenty of soccer yet to come. You can find all those games here on Zaleski Sports as well. So that being said, we'll wrap up with our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds daily. Marshfield Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com. For Katie Elected, this is Mike Wellen, and for Coach Kaler saying so long, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Stay cool, stay safe. We'll talk to you next time with more Common Athletics. And good night.